Today we will talk about getting into new habit. Everyone suffers from a bad habits, but the best way to overcome that particular bad habit is to replace that with a good habit. But getting into new habit is not easy for everyone. For example, if someone is suffering from the mobile addiction, then they have to get into new habit, but in which aspect, in which uh, domain. Means, for example, I can replace this addiction by the book reading. Yes, it's a good habit. This is a good habit, na? I can replace, but it's not easy getting into book reading habit. It's always being a hectic hectic work for everyone, because everyone whoever want to read book, most of people read online. They don't want to read a book physically. That's the problem. And you can get into other activities. For example, you can play sports, you can involve in other activities like extracurriculum activities, or you can invest yourself in personality development. For example, you can do other courses like graphic designing, ethical hacking, data analyst, and etc. They will divert your focus from bad habit in some extent. But main problem is that how to get into new habit, how to form a new habit. I read a Atomic Habit book multiple times. I always used to read the book more often than earlier, but according to that book, we have to make sure that the habit formation is easy. Means, for example, I want to get into uh, exercise habit, daily exercise. Then what? I need to place dumbbells in my peripheral peripheral vision. Means, for example, this is the dumbbell. Whenever I walk up, that dumbbell should be in front of me. Then my brain will say that this is easy for me. If I hide them and place them at a difficult place where I can't easily put them and do exercise, then it's become hard. Means we have to decrease the friction between that habit formation and you. This dumbbell is very uh, this dumbbell is very nearby to me. And second thing is what, you have to place one water bottle within your reach. There's two things. And third is diet. You have to eat 50 to 60 gram of protein every day. No matter in which source you are getting it, no matter. You can eat chana, you can eat eggs, you can eat peanuts, you can eat chicken, non-veg, no matter. But you have to make sure that that source is easy to consume. Means, not like that you are eating eggs, but you have to purchase eggs from shop which is not nearby to you. If that if that if this is real, means, for example, I am living here, and the nearby shop where eggs we can get, is very far from my home. That it's hard to consume eggs every day. But what I can do? What I can do? I will purchase 1 or 2 dozens of eggs together at a one time, so I can make sure that I will not have to go that go to that vendor again within 7 to 8 days. So decrease. I am decreasing friction between the habit. And always, for example, if I want to uh, overcome, if I want to get rid of mobile addiction, then I have to hide my mobile from my vision. For example, whenever I want to uh, study, I need to hide my mobile from my vision, and that works. Yes, if you make hard the things you the make if you make hard the things which is within your reach, then your subconscious your conscious mind says this is hard to reach. For example, I hide this mobile in a table and lock this table. Then whenever there is a emergency, then I will grab this mobile. But whenever there is a no reason to use the mobile, I will not take that seriously. I will not take efforts to grab this, because this is a human psychology. Without any reason we will not do this. But if mobile is within my reach, if I after using mobile I am uh, putting mobile on the table in within my reach, then whenever there is no work for me, I will go for mobile, because it is within my reach, 1 or 2 foot from my chair. So you have to avoid this, refrain yourself to all these things. And you can get into a new place, you can explore new place. For example, there is a multiple place, there is a environmental uh, habitual environmental places are there. For example, mountains are there, uh, and other etc. And recently, last night, India and Pakistan ceasefire the war. Means ceasefire means what? They close the war. But after ceasefire, within 2 or 3 hours, from Pakistan side, ceasefire broken. But our government have already said that if they do any kind of terrorist activity, then it will be taken as war. Yes, it will be taken as war, and this is not a normal thing. India have changed their doctrine, and that would be problematic for Pakistan if they want to do any kind of infiltration or attack. And from their side, they have done a large amount of collateral damage to India when they attacked 26. When they killed 26. No, that's not a collateral damage. Sorry. But I think second time where our 5 soldiers got martyred, there was some people who died. I think that means collateral damage. And Pakistan should recognize that India will not lose anything if they confront with Pakistan, but Pakistan will lose everything because Pakistan is economically deteriorated. If they commence war again, then they might face repercussions, and they should be. And if they want to turn things around at this particular circumstance, they should refrain themselves to do war. They should refrain themselves to break ceasefire. That's a safe thing for them because US has interfered between India and Pakistan last day at 5 p.m. That's why ceasefire happened. Some people says, but in reality, both country communicate each other and made a ceasefire. And the blunder is that International Monetary Fund IMF have given $1.3 billion of a loan to the Pakistan. Despite of India was against that decision. India is saying that IMF should not give $1.3 billion of loan because they are going to use that money for war. That's not such a good thing, and they know IMF. But why they did this? I don't know. And that's why IMF relation between IMF and India could become more problematic. And supporting a nation who poses terrorists in their country will become enemy of India. Also, Turkey supporting Pakistan. We know Turkey has been again against India from last several years. But they should understand that they should catch that India will retaliate. India will take action against Turkey geopolitically if they again stand with Pakistan. Then they will have to face consequences. And India's plan is to isolate Pakistan from other countries in also cricket world. This is a cool approach. India BCCI would approach ICC that they isolate Pakistani cricket world, means they cannot play ICC events. They cannot play ICC event. They cannot play Asia Cup. They only can play friendly matches. Means if they want to play series, they can do, but they cannot play ICC event and Asia Cup. If this not happened, and this is, and it is obviously going to happen that the India and Pakistan will never meeting ICC event again in next few years. And that's the end of the discussion. If you like this video, then subscribe the channel and like this video, comment and suggest me what changes should I do, and share this video with others and improve yourself through this video. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.